Hello everybody. So I've been putting off this series for 1,000 different reasons. Big family size, time, project not finished, just a million different things. It's too windy, not enough memory on my phone. So I'm just gonna start just in the middle, I guess, and then I guess I'll work backwards from there. I made an initial video just describing some of the stuff I was into, what I wanted to do. The primary one was building this like solar passive greenhouse, and basically that's like a greenhouse that is oriented towards the south, that has a favorable light exposure for both, well, all seasons really. The low horizon in the winter and the high sun in the summer. So I'll show you that in a second. That's still not done. Such is life right now. And I'm starting this project trying to get my garden in right now, which is over here, which that's not done. So at this point, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go. All right, so boom, right here. Look at that. That is a 80%, 85% finished greenhouse. And I started this a year and a half ago. And in the midst of that, I had 3 kids and a full-time job and dreams and requirements and other stuff. So there it is. It's built probably with at least half of reclaimed / free lumber, and including the stuff that I'm siding it right here with. I guess we'll do some basic stuff, and then I'll probably do a video eventually on how I actually built it, which was the initial intention. So let's take a little walk back this way, give it some perspective. All right. So there she is. You have a butterfly style greenhouse and shed compilation there. And it was built on a previous slab that was kind of a broken down, dilapidated shed. And in front of it, I'm gonna be doing my primary garden, which is, right out here. And to the north of that, rather south because it's south facing, to the south of that is my soon-to-be orchard. And I'll do a walkthrough of that in a moment as well. So I guess no time is like this time, and this time has been many times trying to make this time happen. So here we go. All right, so right here, as I mentioned, I have my soon-to-be fenced-in Zone 1 garden. So I'm kind of working on the permaculture type of ideology where you have the things that are going to be the most tender or labor intensive daily stops in your first zone. So technically this greenhouse would be probably like a zone 0, which would be like home base. And excuse the mess, I'm still under construction. So then everything else is going to kind of gravitate around that. Right now it's unoccupied with plants because it's, it's real hot out, and I haven't quite got the ventilation system mastered yet. So this is going to be, it's covered up with a tarp right now to conserve on any kind of nutrient loss and water intake, and also to keep the weeds down. I already tilled this whole area here, and then I have this little area here which is ready to be propagated. And then this is the beautiful, it's super windy today too. This is the beautiful little orchard. We have some mature apple trees here and some peach trees and a bunch of different things I put in over the last couple of years. A nice Honeycrisp apple here. If we get out of the wind, this is gonna be great on the pickup. So yeah, that's what I'm starting with right here. And the goal is to turn most of this property into gardens and or food forest, productive property. And let's see if we can do that with 3 kids under, well, just about 3 kids under 3, and life and everything else. So here's to making dreams happen. Figured I'd show you a quick little peek at these. Hopefully the wind doesn't destroy this video. So these are some of the plants that were in the greenhouse, as well as some starters over here, some that are still starting, of mostly perennials. Dang, it's windy today. This is going to be well, this is rather a elderberry, and I have a few of those in these pots here. Those are going to be kind of a lower shrub layer in the food forest. I have some, let's see, what is that, peach tree going here, and we have some grapes right here. Those are green grapes, and coming down here, obviously some tomatoes and peppers. Those are easy to identify. I got a bunch of willow trees going right here that I'm kind of playing with, and then we got our annuals here. I picked up these cool little food grade, I believe they're called wind strips, if I'm correct. And they're basically permanent or mostly permanent. You'd say, like, I don't know, lifetime type of plastic seed starter trays. And unlike this flimsy material here, they're made of food grade plastic. And they have a cool feature on the bottom where when the seedling starts to curl on the bottom of a traditional seed starting pod, these have slits on both sides, so when it turns, it touches the air and it kills off the root system, so that it doesn't overgrow, and you can kind of wait a little bit longer to get your seeds in the ground, which is very helpful for my life right now, because these are a little beyond going in. Very cool. And then hopefully I'm going to get the food grade plastic ones too, and just never have to buy these stupid throwaway landfill things again. Let's see how they turn out.
Where's the bee at? There he goes.
A bee.
Do you see the bee?
Yeah.
Right there? Say hi, bee.
Hi, bee. Hi, bee.
There he goes. Say bye-bye, bee.
Bye-bye, bee.